Hello everybody, just a quick update before we get started. We are still at 54% on donations for the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Now on to your forecast. Hello there Taurus, thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of January 23rd through the 29th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the Eight of Coins, and the Eight of Coins just tells me that you will be doing some kind of work on Monday. So if you're not going to work and clocking in and doing that thing that you normally do to have money come in, you are going to be doing some other kind of work, maybe something around the house or volunteer work. But this does talk about that you will be doing some kind of work on Monday. Now. It could be work where you go earn a living. Could be that too. All right, on Tuesday, we have the Two of Swords showing up. Two of Swords just tells me that you have a decision to make on Tuesday. That decision does have to do, typically on this card, with two groups of people or with two people. You may be having to decide, you may be hearing two different sides of a story, and you may be having to decide which one is closer to the truth or how to respond to the situation, even though you may not get the full truth from either party. Looking at Wednesday. Page of Coins coming up for you. This is a good card. Just means you're getting some kind of good news about money or material goods. This could be finding out that you are the recipient of an inheritance. This could be finding out that maybe an invoice you thought you were going to have to pay has been covered by somebody else, or maybe an invoice that you thought that you knew the amount of is smaller than you expected. Anything like that. So that's a good card to have come up. La da 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 da. Thursday, you have the Ten of Coins showing up in reverse. Ten of Coins in reverse is telling me that there's something that, there's some way that your feeling of security in this material world is being sort of chipped away at, are the words that I'm hearing for Thursday. So this may be that, maybe your phone is a little bit on the blink, or maybe your car gets a flat tire, or, whatever it is that makes you feel like you have some sense of security in the world, like you have a little bit of a safety net, then I just see this being chipped away a little bit. For some of you, it's going to be taking a little bit of money out of savings that you weren't wanting to, is what I'm hearing. But, this can manifest in so many different ways because people feel secure based on so many different things. For some people, relationships make them feel secure. For some people, it's their home. For some people, it's their vehicle. For some people, it's the ability to be in contact with other people. It can be the internet. It can be the phone. So there's a lot of different ways that this can come into play and manifest in so many different lives. So I'm going to expect that there's going to be a different manifestation for each of you, Taurus, but somehow there's going to be something about something that makes you feel secure that is being, I don't feel like it's totally being wiped out. It's just being chipped away at. All right, let's move on. Friday. Okay, Friday, you've got the Five of Swords. This just means there's some kind of conflict coming in on Friday. This is a situation where everybody should ideally be aiming towards the same target or the same goal, but there's kind of different agendas about how to get there. So a lot of times when we have the Five of Swords show up, there really is, some communication, that if communication could be better between people as far as, what's going on and what everybody's trying to accomplish, then a lot of times this problem can be resolved. So keep your eyes open for good communication, and where you see that maybe it's not so great, see if you can bolster that to help ease this situation of conflict. All right, then looking at Saturday, we have the Death card coming in upright, which is telling me that there is some kind of major change coming into your life. And typically when we've got the Death card, this is a change that comes in a more subtle way. It's usually a change that starts from the inside. So this can be some of your core values that are actually starting to change on Saturday. So you may have some kind of wake-up call or an eye-opener that makes you really look at your core values or one of your core values on Saturday, and makes you really think about, okay, well, I've believed this for a long time, but I'm starting to see evidence that it's really not true and it's really not helpful for me to keep following this belief. Maybe I need to adjust this or tweak this a little bit. This is kind of the beginning of that process. And that process usually is not something that just happens lickety-split. This is something that's going to take a few days at least. So the beginning of that kind of process of a big change. And when we change our values like that, at that core level, that can impact a lot of things. That can impact our relationships with our spouses or significant others, can impact our relationships with our kids, with our employers, with our clients. So a lot of times, even though this is a very subtle change that starts on the inside, it can impact a big part of our lives. All right, let's look at Sunday. Four of Clubs showing up in reverse on Sunday. This is somebody leaving the nest. For some of you, you will be going on vacation. For others, this will be somebody moving out of the office that they've been working in into another branch, or maybe even switching companies that they work for completely. For some of you, Taurus, we're talking about you leaving the nest. And for others of you, we're just talking about somebody leaving the nest that is in your sphere of influence, and so you're going to be a witness to that. So a couple of different ways that that can come in. Now I've also have this, this can be somebody going away on a military tour or going away to college. Usually for the Four of Clubs in reverse, this is more of a temporary separation or a temporary leaving of the nest. So this could even be, a spouse going out on a business trip for a few days. But that's what we are ending the week with, is somebody leaving the nest, whether it's you or somebody else, Taurus. Okay, so that's your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for readings, some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, and the rest of you I'll just see back on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents, because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, um, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.